Hey guys, Aspects here, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a good render settings for your Dazzle. Not saying it's the best because I know it's better than this, but this is some pretty basic color correction and quality settings, well, render settings for your Dazzle DVC100. So you're going to need Vegas Pro 8.0 and Pinnacle Studio or whatever you use to record it. So I'm just going to open up my Pinnacle Studio. I use Pinnacle Studio 14. I know it blows, but I have Pinnacle Studio 12. But it's a trial version. I don't know why. I downloaded it off of a torrent, and it's just not working when I try to install the full version. So I'm going to stick with Pinnacle Studio 14 for now until I get Pinnacle Studio 12 working. So yeah, so when this opens, when it gets all like loaded up and stuff, go to setup. I don't remember what it's called on Pinnacle Studio 12. I think it's the same thing though, but takes like a few more seconds. What the fuck? No, there we go. Alright, so go to Setup, Project Preferences, and put the HD, put it to, no, not PAL, NTSC Progressive Widescreen. NTSC Progressive Widescreen if you live in the US, and then PAL Progressive Widescreen if you live in the UK. I live in the US, so I'm just going to go with that. It's 16:9, progressive, press OK, and then record, make the movie, and after you make that movie, drag it into Sony Vegas. So I already have my thing right there, so I'm just going to open up Sony Vegas. I recently opened mine. That's why it didn't take a while. But yours might take a while. You can get Sony Vegas from like a torrent site, like thepirate.org. But this isn't a tutorial for that, so you have to have Sony Vegas. Doesn't matter which one, but yeah. So then go to after you're done. Like, oh yeah, let's put a color correction on it. So go to View, Video FX. I'll just make that right there. That was perfect. Okay, so then go to Saturation Adjust. Make it look a little bit. Let's go with this one. I think this one looks pretty good. And put it like this. You guys can pause the video. There we go. You guys can put it, pause the video or whatever. So after that, you can just exit out. Won't get rid of it or anything. Then go to File, Render As. Okay, so then I want to go to Custom. Video rendering quality, best. Video, put it as HDV720, 1280 by 720. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you need to put Intel IYUV codec. I think that's the best, but. And then audio doesn't matter. I'm just talking about quality, so press OK. And then name it. Let's name it tutorial. So then you can just you can save it as whatever you want, but I like to save it as Window Media Videos V9. So yeah, and then press save. And then it'll render it, and So yeah, that's about it. It'll probably take a little bit, like 5 minutes or something. Alright, well that's some pretty good color correction, rendering settings. You guys can look in my Dazzle test. I didn't think I got full screen with it because I just uploaded a test, but I'll upload this after this tutorial is done uploading. Alright, peace guys.